everybody. Welcome to Handbound Journals.
Good job. Hello, everybody. My name is Bree, and welcome to Documented Journey. So today I am going to be talking about my 2019 journals that I'm going to be using and my goals that I'm going to be doing. And I have lots of help, don't I, Missy?
Yes.
And Monkey is here too. All right. So can everyone wave like this? Okay. The first thing that I want to talk about is my Hobonichi Weeks. This is, I'm really not sure what the cover name is, but I absolutely love it. It just kind of screams me. If you know me at all, then you know I love botanicals. I'm going to show you a little bit how I'm using it. The very first thing when you open it up, you see a sticker. This is by Cat Rails. She's one of my favorite sticker artists. So I will link her in the description box. I talk about her a lot. Yeah, I have every single one of her stickers. So I don't really use the month at a glance. I have been watching some videos to see how I could use it, but at the moment I have not decided on anything. It would be something that I could track, so I'm not sure. So here I'm tracking my weight and my period. I'm not really sure if the period will continue. I was thinking maybe I could do it on here, but we'll see. And then this is just kind of, I'm trying to figure out these weeklies. I'm thinking I'm going to track my cleaning schedule on it. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing in the monthly spreads. That's this way. I don't do forward planning here. I do forward planning on my phone for my husband and I, so we can kind of both see it. And then when I get to the week that I'm on, that's when I kind of fill things in. So over the weekend, I'll fill in next week just to kind of see what I have going on. And when I write things down, I end up remembering it better. So this is how I use my planner. What I do is I write in my task and I highlight it. The highlighting is like crossing it off for me. I really like this where it's the to-dos, the dinner ideas, and then the grocery list. And then I have like a little note space down here. Here I did it a little differently, but I still really like it. My to-dos might not need to be that much, but that's kind of how I do forward planning. Back here I do have some different collections that I'm doing. I have some savings, some, what is this? Payments and stats for YouTube and Instagram. I have some YouTube ideas, and then I have important information back here. So that is my weeks. I am loving it. This is not my first rodeo with the weeks. I have used it a time before, and in that time of my life, it did not work for me. I think it was because I just didn't need a planner then because I was a stay-at-home mom. I had two wee little babies and I really had nothing going on. So now it is working and I'm loving it, and I like the highlighter, no frills, kind of just crossing things off. And I like being able to figure out what I'm doing with these kind of tracking pages. So my next journal is my illustrated journal. I would say that this is probably my, I don't know, something that I would like to spend more time in this year. I want to really practice on my illustrations, and I also want to spend more time on the iPad. I did purchase an iPad, and I'm hoping that I can learn how to sketch on that. But this is my illustrated journal. So this is number 2 of the field note size. I really like this size, even though it says 40. 40 just means that it's my 40th book of me doing the documenting of life, not just with my words, but also my photos. If you hear whispering, I'm sorry, my children are here, so they're trying to be quiet. But this is mainly for my photos, my pen, and my watercolor. And that is mainly what I do in here. I'm ready for a new one. I did just finish the last page. So my new illustrated journal is going to be this. I will have this sticker linked in the description box for you. I got it from Society 6, but there's an artist that obviously did this, and I will link her in the description box. I'm thinking of saving this for my iPad, but I went ahead and put This is the front and the back cover. I kind of was inspired by the weeks because it's kind of similar to that. But I really like this, and this is gonna go in here. In here, I have Strathmore mixed media paper and Tomoe River paper. And I use the mixed for my illustrated journal. I like the two-tone, like I like having the two different pages. And I will just slide this in because I am going to be using the Elan again. I have been enjoying it. And so I am just going to slide that in. And voila, this is my next illustrated journal. Like I said, I am excited to get started, and you guys will be seeing a flip through on this one sometime really soon on my channel. So here it is. I'm excited. Now I obviously can't see the cover now, but in the end, I will be able to see it when kind of like it's all stored, you know? I don't really talk about this very much on my channel. It's not something that you will see a lot of. This is kind of the same idea as a written journal, but Robin and I have been really trying to live our life in a more of a well-balanced manner. So I want to talk about that a little bit. And how we're doing that is by journaling less, which is not something that I ever thought I would say on my channel, but I'm saying it now. But this is my A6 Hobonichi Techo, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a walkthrough. When you open it up, you see the sticker again. I absolutely love her, obviously. So she is there, and then I have some bits that I always keep in my journal. This is like my journal warrior. He protects my journal. That's crazy maybe to some of you, but this is the new sticker that Robin has that I'm in love with. So I stick that in here as well. I hoard things, so it's very, very easy for me to like not use something when I have it. My other thing that I'm hoarding is this other sticker that I got from Robin, Save the Bees. I absolutely love this. The coloring is so me. If you have seen Robin's like goals and updated video, I'll link it in the description box. She also has one, but it is pink and very colorful. I would stick it here, but to be quite honest, I'm scared to stick it anywhere. So, because I love it so much. So that's kind of what you see. I really like stickers, and I just like to keep it simple. So there's that. I'm not doing anything. I'm not tracking anything on these pages right here. It's just the months at a glance, and I'm not using them at all, really. So there's that. My next page, this is a new pencil board. I got this from Robin's shop. I really like the butterflies, and it's vellum, so it's see-through, so that's kind of cool. On these pages, I will be tracking my mood. I'm not amazing at tracking, so you see that it's off and on, but I am trying. I do have a bookmark here and also a tab. Sometimes because I'm so used to seeing these, sometimes I overlook them. But this is going to be where I jot down like the bits of my day, like maybe something that really stands out. So I'm jotting down the bits there. And then you get to this turning the page to a new year section. This is where I am writing down my goals and my word of the year. My word of the year is simplify. The reason I chose simplify, I've had like focus, the word focus for a pretty long time, a couple of years actually. And not that it didn't work for me. Focus is a good word, but really what I want to do is I want to make myself more well-rounded. So the word simplify to me is me cleaning up all the areas of my life, and then I can focus on really what matters. So I've kind of made a list, and as the year goes, I'm going to make more lists or more tasks, and then I can fill them in if I feel like I've actually completed them, or maybe I'll go back at the end of the year and fill it in to show that I completed it. And then my next bookmark is just for the daily pages, and I'm just writing. And this is all I'm allowing myself is this space. And to be 100% honest, it has been perfectly fine. I have not needed any more pages. I thought if I did need more pages, I could just tip in some tome over paper that I already have, and it would be no problem. I am really excited about this. I will say that at the moment, I'm kind of struggling with this space, which I knew that was going to be a problem for me because that was the problem the last time I tried the Hobonichi. But I'm only on day 4, so it might be that when I get to, I don't know, August, I might not even notice this. It might not bother me as much. We'll see. If it does end up bothering me, I can always find an A6 size notebook that I can use without these quotes, you know, so we will see what happens with that. But that is my little flip through of my journal. You will not be seeing this on camera very much. I might give you an update on it, but for the most part, this is it. I plan to stick with this cover. This is the cover that I bought for this year. I plan to stick with it for the rest of the year. So I want to talk a little bit about minimalism and what that means to me. A lot of you have asked me the question, am I a minimalist? And I would say that no, I wouldn't say I'm a minimalist, but I have a lot of issues with things. And if there's just too many things, if there's not a place for these things, then I start to kind of build an anxiety. So I will say that everyone's journey to minimalism, if that's what you want to call it, or to simplify your life is different. And I'm not going to say don't buy anything, and I'm not going to say buy all the things. I'm going to say you do you, because you need to make yourself happy, and you need to figure out what works for you. And what works for you is not going to be what works for everyone, and that's okay. My idea of keeping it simple, going smaller, as you can see, journaling less, is because I want to really focus on being an artist. I want to focus on retiring some of the images that I have in my shop and bringing out the new images that I've been creating, because I absolutely love what is happening here in my sketchbook. And I want to make those prints available for you. I want them to be prints in the shop, so that way you could get them and they could be journaling cards, or you can cut them down and use them as ephemera. I want them to be maybe journal covers, so that way you can have a journal cover like this, or you could have a pencil board like this. You know, I really want to grow as an artist. I really want to use my iPad and create different illustrations on there. And I just want to push myself in that direction. So I want to get out of my head. I want to get out of my journals. I want to, for instance, I love to work out, and I want to start doing that more. I want to start making sure, like I said before, that I'm just being well-rounded as a human. And this way, my kids will also see me have all these different interests, and it shows them that they can have all these different interests as well. I do want to show you one last thing, because I do use this for notes. This, you saw me do this in the Create December, and I can list it in the description box for you. But this is just for notes, mainly just note taking. And when this is all filled up, which I'm not even halfway, so it's going to be a while before this is all filled up. But once this is all filled up, I am going to purchase something in the A6 size so I can use this cover. I absolutely love this cover. I don't even know, I think it's called Tori Tahana, but it is a retired cover from the Hobonichi, and I absolutely love it, and I want to use it. And I thought that once I finish my notes book, which it might be a while, which is fine, then I will move into this one. So if you look, this is something that I just take notes in. I take podcast notes, or things that I want to look up, or notes for YouTube. This is my planner. This is my illustrated journal where I do all the documenting, and this is my written journal. So these are the notebooks that I will be using for 2019, and I won't be buying anything else. I'm gonna stay in this cover all year. That is my goal, and that is something that I'm going to try and stick to. Also, this is gonna be something I stay in all year, and then this will rotate in and out. I do have another cover. Most of you know what it is, but who doesn't love to see it, right? I do have this stag, and I will possibly rotate in and out, but I'm trying to give this one some love at the moment. I do love the Elan leather. So this is my 2019 lineup. This is something that I'm gonna be switching out of, and this will eventually be something I switch out of too. So this is it, guys. This is what I'm using. I'd love to hear what you're using in the comments below, maybe the size that you choose. I'm preferring A6 at the moment and the field notes. So it just keeps getting smaller. So until next time, everybody, I'll see ya.